Hello, young learners. Welcome to online class. This is Mohammad Jahangir Alam, English teacher, Rampur High School, Hajigonj, Chandpur. You know, our government has been restricted outside home due to coronavirus pandemic. That's why our school has been closed for a long time, but we cannot set aside our classroom activities for this cause only. That's why this online class is for your disposal. Dear learners, here the class has been intended for the students of class 9 and 10, and the subject is English second paper. The topic that we discuss today is simple, complex and compound. Dear learners, as you are the students of class 9 and 10, and the topic is very complex and challenging. That's why this topic needs an absolute concentration on your part, I think. Dear learners, I will request you all to like and share this class so that other students and viewers or guardians can enjoy the class carefully and mindfully. Now, okay, let me show you the three sentences here written on the board. First one is, if Sneha studies English, she will ensure a bright career. By studying English, Sneha will ensure a bright career. Last one, let Sneha study English and she will ensure a bright career. Dear learners, three sentence is three types of sentences here, but I am sorry to say to break the serial of these sentences. First one is complex sentence, second one is simple sentence, and third one is compound sentence. I will discuss before you why these three sentence, why does these three sentence are three types of sentence. First one is complex sentence. First I will analyze this sentence. Why does it a complex sentence? Then I will analyze this sentence, and why does it a simple sentence, and third one I will analyze this sentence and then discuss why the sentence is a compound sentence. Come to the first one. Dear learners, if Sneha studies English, she will ensure a bright career. It is a complex sentence. Why does it a complex sentence? It is a complex sentence because it's a large sentence and it has two clauses. One is principal clause and another one is subordinate clause, and these two clause is connected by the subordinating conjunction if. Now I will discuss about clause. What is clause? You may be confused about clause. Clause is a part of a large sentence with a subject and a predicate. Here there is two clause. Here till comma one clause and another part is other clause. It's a subordinate clause, and this part is a principal clause. Principal clause means it is a independent clause, and this part is a subordinate clause. Why does it a subordinate clause? Because it when it expresses complete meaning, it depends on principal clause. For this reason, this part is a subordinate clause or dependent clause. Dependent clause when if Sneha studies English, it is not a clear meaning, but we delete this if. Now I will read out this sentence. Sneha studies English and she will ensure a bright career. These two separate sentences. One is a sentence and this is a sentence. But when we join if, it is one part and these are another part. This part depends on this part to express its clear meaning. So this sentence is an example of a complex sentence. Now I can say what the complex sentence is. A complex sentence is a sentence which contains one principal clause and one or more subordinate clause connected by subordinating conjunction. The subordinating conjunction means if, so that, whether, since, what, which, that, who, when, in order that, etc. These are the subordinating conjunction. Subordinating conjunction makes a complex sentence joining two parts of a sentence. I think you have understood the topic or point about complex sentence. Now come to the second sentence. By studying English, Sneha will ensure a bright career. These are the simple sentence example. By studying English, Sneha will ensure a bright career. Here, these are the principal clause, and this part is not a sentence. This part you may assume it as a sentence, but it is not a sentence. It is a group of words. Group of words means a phrase. This part. Sneha will ensure a bright career. It is a principal clause. Now we can say what a simple sentence is. A simple sentence is a sentence which has only one principal clause or which has only one subject and a finite verb. Here Sneha is a subject, will ensure is a finite verb. But here starting is not a verb, it's gerund. Gerund means a word which means double meaning, verb and noun, but it is not a finite verb. It's a finite verb. Now we can say simple sentence is a sentence which has only one principal clause. That means which has only one subject and one finite verb. So this sentence is a simple sentence. Now come to the third one. This sentence is a compound sentence. Why does it a compound sentence? Compound sentence in the complex sentence we have two clauses. One is principal clause, another one is subordinate clause. But in a compound sentence we have two clause, but this two clause is not a principal and subordinate. Two clause is a principal clause connected by a coordinating conjunction. Conjunction means a bridge which make connection between two words or two clauses or two sentences. Here and is a coordinating conjunction. A compound sentence is a sentence which has two principal clause connected by coordinating conjunction. Means coordinating conjunction means and, or, but, either or, neither nor, both and, not only but also, therefore, on the contrary, etc. are the coordinating conjunction. Now I think you have understood the point. These are the principal clause, and this part is a principal clause. Two clause connected by a and is a coordinating conjunction. Here you have found three sentences of three categories. One is complex sentence. It's a complex sentence because it has two clauses. One is principal clause and another one is subordinate clause. Subordinate clause connected two clause connected by a subordinating conjunction. Subordinating conjunction means if whether, which, when, how, why, that, so that, as if, in order that, since, as, etc. are the subordinating conjunction. Subordinating, I think you have got the topic clearly. Now these are three types of sentences. These three types of sentences are of a sentence according to structure. There are three types of sentences according to structure. These are simple, complex and compound sentences. Dear learners, I think you have understood the definition of three types of sentences. Now I will give you the definition of these three types of sentences and some examples according to the definition, and then I will give you some homework. I think you will solve this problem very clearly. Simple sentence. The learners, look at the board. A sentence which has only one subject and only one finite verb and only one clause is called a simple sentence. Now I will show you some examples according to the definition. I saw him yesterday. Swimming is a good exercise. I think you have found your point clearly. Simple sentence. These are subject and saw finite verb. Swimming is subject, is a finite verb, and total sentence is a clause. So these two sentences are simple sentence. Okay. Next I will come to the complex sentence. Complex sentence. A complex sentence is one that contains one principal clause. Principal clause on principal clause and with one or more subordinate clause. Now I have got some device problem. Adapter has fallen. I will try my best to hang it. Okay. A complex sentence is one that contains one principal clause with one or more subordinate clause. Example. Now learners follow this example. They returned home after the sun had set. Here is one sentence, but it has two clauses. One is subordinate clause, subordinating conjunction plus subject and finite verb is subordinate clause. Others part of the sentence is principal clause. Principal clause. And subordinate clause. Like this, you may arrange other examples for the complex sentences. Then I will come to the next sentences, means compound sentences. Compound sentence. compound sentence. A compound sentence has more than one principal clause. Connected by coordinating conjunction. Coordinating conjunction. Then I will show you an example. The boy came and returned at once. The sentence is an example of a compound sentence. In this sentence, there are two clauses. Returned at once is an principal clause, and the boy came is an principal clause. Two principal clause is connected by and is a conjunction, and it is a coordinating conjunction. Like this, compound sentence takes other coordinating conjunctions like and, but, or, either or, neither nor, etc. Dear learners, these are three types of sentences I have discussed here. I think that you have understood the topic clearly. Dear learners, you know, it's our online recorded class. If our video will be bigger, then it will takes a long time to upload, and it creates a problem for our next class. So I have to terminate this class after giving you some homework. I will give you some homework. Identify the following sentences as simple, complex, or compound. Compound. 1. If you work hard, you will succeed in life. Dear learners, this is an complex sentence, isn't it? Okay, like this, you will identify this sentence as simple, complex, or compound. Okay, number 2. Many things. Number 3. He looked very tired at the end of the day. Number 4. The sun rises in the east and sets in the west. Number 5. Do or die. Okay, dear learners, I will terminate this class here. Stay safe and stay home. Dear learners,